like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely like I have to be putting in some type of work, or there's some putting in something that they have to see something in me, because they really like them niggas is like Mook and Rex have they like star on the Hall of Fame type shit in battle rap.
Absolutely.
So so I have to be putting in some type of work for them. It is not like it don't matter where you come from or what region you from. It's about the talent, what you bring to the table. So like I said, if they see something in me, my own elder peers don't see it, because I ain't no person like from the Midwest far as like on they level far as wise, they never reached out to me and said a thing to me about putting me under their wing or showing me the game or helping me out. You know what I'm saying? So besides the people at my crib, like my nigga GE and shit like that, y'all probably know about it, shit like that. As far as that, like niggas legend status like that, our legends in our region never never fuck with the only people I can see it shouted like the new Midwest thing, like myself, Trufo, Bankhead, J Lopez, Philip B, Piranha, and list goes on and shit. Like besides them, like Big T and Oops, like show love, but besides niggas that's on that legend status, like Verb and Hitman and shit, nah. They don't reach out to us or come and support or anything like that. Not even just thinking like them. I'm just naming some people of that stature or whatever. So it's like honestly, it's the people like that's from other regions that fuck with us. It's like FT Dub, like Jay Murder fucked with True Foe, like NWX fucked with Bankhead, and he from Milwaukee, from the Midwest. It's like it's like the other people that's from different regions are embracing the new Midwest and the new talent. It's not our own people from our own section, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I answer, so I say that to say this to you, like I tell people that probably even was upset if they didn't like me being Dot Mob because I'm from the Midwest. Like I tell people all the time, bro, I fuck with who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So if they not fucking with us like that, and the other people from the West Coast or the East Coast are embracing us, because I came through with URL through the Western Conference PGs. So it's like I've always had to go extra mile. Like when being a Midwest dude, you always got to go the extra mile.
Always harder.
This shit not in our backyard, you know what I'm saying? That's just being honest. That's not no knock to the East Coast or nothing. It's just real shit. It's like you got Gucci stores and all type of shit in New York and this place and all that shit. You don't have that shit in fucking Midwest. We get shit late as hell, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so that's really how I go and shit, you know. It's just humbling, like, if people gonna have their opinion regardless, but I'm fucking with who gonna fuck with me, and who am I to turn down legendary niggas like Mook and Rex and all them niggas and shit, you feel me?
Facts. That's facts. I saluted it. You know, when I heard about it, you know, I wasn't upset. If anything, I was like, look, that's a major look for Coogi. I mean, you in a crew with, you know, potentially Mount Rushmore guys, Rex and Mook. And not to mention, you know, you got some new talent over there. You got, well, not new talent, not Snake Eyes, but Snake Eyes, you know, he over there, which is fire. You know, you got your Honor that's over there, that's fire. So when I heard about it, I understood. I was like, look, man, that's fire. That's fire. That's dope. You know, he can learn a lot from Mook and Rex. So, hey, I salute to it, man. I wasn't even upset when I heard about it, you know.
Yeah, that's all it's about. And every chance T-Rex and them get, they always say my name and tell niggas I smoke they new guys.
Man, look, Rick, I was watching an interview with Hip Hop Is Real. And man, Rex, the three guys he was naming, the three guys he was vouching for was Coogi, Snake Eyes, and Your Honor. Those are three names that just kept getting stuck in my head. So look, man, Rex a good dude, you know, good leader, and he always shot you out, man. So just continue, man, put in work, dude. Put in work, bro. And like I said, I watch you, man. I think you dope. Don't let up. Keep applying pressure, bro. Salute.
All right.
Coogi, let me ask you something, man. How long have you been battling, bro?
Since I was 19, 2013 of October, I started in the league at my crib, at the crib called Art of War 414 and shit. From there, October 2013, so I was like 19 going on 20 at the time. And I've been probably battling for like going on 8 to 9 years.
Look, if y'all don't know, man, if y'all late tuning in, man, we got LL Coogi, Midwest battler, soon to be legend. He a young man, 27, correct?
Yeah, 27. I'll be 28 in March.
As you just heard, battling since 19. So he been battling what? 9 years almost. You know what I'm saying? Been 8.5 years this man been battling Midwest. He done battled on all the platforms. You know what I'm saying?
His resume is ridiculous already.
Ridiculous resume, bro.
Yeah, in fact, like I told you, who you know that battled 40 bars at Excel, Bangs, Young Cannon, Dre Dennis, Quantum Physics, motherfucking. I done battled GE, motherfucking who else? Steams. Steams.
Yeah, he got that one with
Steams.
Steams.
Yeah.
We've been watching the battle with Steam lately over here. You know, we trying to do the homework.
Hey, I probably got to
make sure the
put
homework
that
was
on
right.
after the show.
Yeah, look it up.
Resume. I got like at least very credible people, like tiers, like mid-tier, top-tier people, like 40 bars top-tier girls when it comes to girls and shit. Like Prez, Themes, XL Bangs, Young Cannon, fucking GE, Quantum Physics, like all them people on my resume and shit. Then I got Rum Nitty next, one of the arguably like the best puncher of all time. So, you know, shit like that going in there. And I ain't been on like a main stage or nothing like main stage like for URL yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, not to be on the URL main stage and to still have all those names. You done been on RBE, you done had a PG, you were supposed to been on the Town Business one, like you said, but it happened the same day as the band battle, correct?
Yeah.
The band.
Okay, so that kind of didn't go down. However, to have all those looks, have all these leads coming after you, what's next for the homie, man? You know, once everything opens up, like, where you trying to go, man? What you trying to do?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to get to them main cards and shit, and bigger cards on RBE, on King of the Dot. Like I want to battle for everybody. Like if a nigga, like for me to sign with somebody like exclusively, they would have to have some type of plan for me. You know what I'm saying? That not just benefits them, benefits me also as an artist. So it's like,
hold that thought 1 second, bro. And I do not mean to cut you off, but you said you wanted to have a plan for you.
Yeah.
With how battle rap is going right now, you know what I'm saying? URL done got off of YouTube. They got their own app. They signed in with Caffeine with the partnership.
Right.
You see these new guys, they ain't getting the exposure that they once were.
Right.
How do you feel like y'all, like as a newer, and you're not that new because you say you've been battling 8.5 years, you know what I'm saying?
But going on URL standards and shit, I'm new.
Yeah. So we'll say that you're a newer guy going on to URL standards. What do you feel like guys of your stature or your peers should do to get more exposure? Like since
you got to do stuff in your own hand. You got to take stuff in your own hand. Like make a YouTube channel, make a Caffeine channel. Like, you know, go on Instagram, go live, go on your Facebook and go live. Like build your own, like I said, fan base and your own audience and shit outside of like the URL. Because when you just dependent on them, like you just gonna always be that word, dependent on them and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to build your own fan base. Like if you dope in music, make music, do work with other artists and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cross promote, all that shit, you know, like a big thing, like the way, like the reason like the older guys got real popular because a lot of them used to blog and do a lot of shit like that and make people want to see the battles and make and do things outside of that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to keep, you know what I'm saying, staying afloat, you know what I'm saying, and work outside them because you can't always depend on one person. Like I said, it's about leg work and shit. Even though Drake and Nicki Minaj and it was signed to Cash Money, they still have to do the leg work with their own brands, like OVO, like Drake with OVO and shit. You got to deal with Universal Music for OVO. So he had to work. So he had to also still do the leg work on himself too to stay relevant. It's not always about, that's the reason why a lot of people in G Unit, like far as Lloyd Banks, Young Yayo, them didn't last alone. They should have and shit because they were expecting 50 to do everything when they couldn't go out there, make mixtapes, do the leg work, do features, do their own shows, also like that. They keep it moving themselves too because the machine can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be sometimes hands-on with the people.
Now, I'm glad you said something about G Unit. You know what I'm saying? I just read 50's last book, that Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Yeah. And he said something about that. Did you read that book to get that out of there about Yayo and Book?
Actually, no, from watching, because I watch inspirational videos and watch things of interviews and things like that too to get, you know what I'm saying, to get media training, like media train yourself and things, how to know how you do, like I said, how you go and how you talk in interviews and how, like I said, you interact with others and shit. So yeah, I listened to interviews and things and people, how he talked about how he did certain things. And if for people, like if he doing these, like you said before, got these niggas a deal with the G Unit shoes, all they have to do is wear the shoes. I look up under the table and they're not wearing the shoes. And all you have to do is wear the shoes to get paid.
Right.
Yeah. So how many times? So how much do you want me to hold your hand? And like some people, and then people get upset with you when you won't hold their hand no more. I gave you, like, Tony Yayo had $1 million in his bank account, like you said, before he even got out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
So he got $1 million in his bank account. He got you a record deal with Interscope with G Unit with him with Shady. Then he got your shoe deal. Y'all on tour with him. Y'all at 50 hot as a firecracker at this time. What else more do you want him to do for you?
Right.
He done did everything.
Everything else.
He done laid the foundation
else.
for you, like you said. All you got to do, he got the endorsements. All you got to do is wear it. All you got to do is put yourself there. So you as a battler, you know what to do. I've been, like I said, I pay attention to your Twitter, and you move kind of like how the old school cats move, like cats of my era. I'm not much older than you.
Yeah, I don't even, bro. Honestly, bro, I don't even kick around dudes my age, bro. I kick it around dudes that's like 40, 46 years old. Like my homies is like older guys. Like I don't like to kick around too many people my age because like I done had people through my journey of doing this and getting more popular as it goes. Like I done had friends that I done helped with studio time and with a lot of things like that with trying to book them battles and get them on cards I'm on and all that shit like that. But they always fall to the wayside. So at some point, man, I gotta stop babying you and stop holding your hand. And they've got upset with me because I've not helped them with things anymore and a lot of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that, man.
So I understand what 50 be saying and I understand what Boosie said about Webby, how like I didn't put you on a tour, gave you 10K, paying you 10K a show out my pocket, but you're not even showing up to promote the shows at the radio. You're not showing up the radio appearances. And we probably put you in the studio, try to even help you get writers to help you write good songs, and you're not even showing at the studio. Like Boosie said, he at the studio, then he'll leave. Like how many times? How do you want a nigga to hold? Like you just want a nigga to hold your hand, bro. Sometimes a nigga wants you to be his brother and his daddy. You feel me?
Right.
Man, look, it all boils down to work ethic. You know, battle rap, the business y'all in, you know, it's gonna come down to work ethic because, you know, URL, they're just the platform. They're just the platform. It don't stop there. Like you said, you got to continue to put that footwork in, and you know, right.
But as we all know, URL kind of have their picks and chooses. Like they tend to push who's popular over sometimes like the person who put in the work. That's why I worry about cats like Coogi who working hard. Like I see him, man, if you go on his Twitter, look at his media, that man got different album covers for this new Cold March that's coming out. And I'm like, okay, I can see he's talented. I can see that he's creative and he's working, but are they gonna appreciate him? And that's what I like about him not being exclusive to just URL. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Spit That Heat, doing the RBE, doing the URL, doing the KOTD, because guess what? If you can go to them and all of them can appreciate you, hey, be my guest, man. Don't get stuck.
You need a plan for me because like even Norb said a minute ago, they signed a lot of dudes that they don't even have enough events to even, you know what I'm saying, like push you. Like, yeah, they don't even have you can sign, say you sign 30 dudes. Well, y'all don't, how many times really throughout y'all gonna have all the top tiers on the big ass cards. So how many little cards, honestly, can you do a year to like really like help these dudes that y'all just signed?
Well, see, if you remember last year, and this is no not the URL, but last year that's when they had the band legacies and the born legacies, and a lot of that got watered down because they let all the top tiers start getting on it.
Yeah. Right. The main. Yep. That's a fact.
Every time they get, even like the Ultimate Madness tournament now, that was a thing that was ushering in the new guys, like Band was. That was a thing that was ushering in the new guys and things like that. So when you start watering it down and start bringing something that's for the new guys in and start bringing the older guys in, it's like, what you got to keep finding stuff, new names and new events for the new guys because you signed these dudes and you can't even really like help them get to the next level because you're gonna have because somebody you can have try to push. Say you try to push like 3 or 4 dudes. Well, what about the other 12 that you signed? They just sitting around.
Well, we saw that happen last year. Remember when they were trying to push the DMV cats? My bad, Sleazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, DMV cats. So that's why y'all see it is unfair friendly to other people from other regions too, because now you only see 1 or 2 West Coast dudes on the card for the DMV niggas. Now you only see 1 or 2 Midwest niggas on the card, and we got multiple hot niggas in the Midwest. We got multiple hot niggas in the South. We got multiple hot niggas in the West. So since y'all want to just fuck with this one region, DMV all of a sudden and shit, now it's a whole bunch of DMV niggas on the card. now other people don't really get a fair shot because y'all in the building with 15, y'all 50, every person in there battling for the DMV, at least 15, 20 deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in their region, it's in their city.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. So the new Midwest, y'all getting it popping.
Yeah.
New Midwest movement, man. Who all we got in that, man?
We got myself, Trufo, Bankhead.
Oh, Bankhead.
J. Lopez.
Got the Bankhead too.
Yeah.
J. Lopez, Killer B, Fonz, Piranha.
Fonz just won the tourney.
Yeah, Fonz. And LOS. Damn, the list goes on, bro. It's a bunch of us, bro.
Cool, let me ask you this, brother.
Go ahead, my bad.
I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead, Sleazy. Go ahead.
How do you feel about Fonz winning Ultimate Madness?
That's what's up. It just shows that like the new era of the Midwest is really with that shit. I like people like, you know what I'm saying? There's only one Midwest dude in there to represent it in the first place. And that him winning that 25K, like that speaks volumes, you know what I'm saying? For us. You know what I'm saying, as a whole. So I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him definitely for going out there and going through the whole tournament like that and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and being able to go through all that shit and for the hard shit my region has to go through to get to that type of level and actually getting that tournament and taking that opportunity and capitalizing on it.
Okay, with all these guys coming out the Midwest, all the battlers.
Right.
What battle you think that you had to give you that exposure, like, damn, Coogi fire? Or do you think you had that battle yet? Because it could be Nitty. Nitty could be that person, you know, who you...
It's different levels of your career where certain people's like, but certain battles put you on to other people's, like, certain battles, like my 40 bars battle, like that's a real big, she has a big girl fan base. Well, I watched her bad, so it's like, now all these women know me and shit. They might not like it, but they might know me and shit. And then it's like, okay, I did my RBE battle where I had the best battle that night on RBE, and Champion, it was talking about it. IRP, was talking about I had the best battle that night on Mad vs. Furious card. That battle put a lot of people on me too because of the Avocado was filming that night too, as I was on pay-per-view, and I was going crazy on that shit. So it's like that.
KT, right?
Yeah, me and KT, yep.
Yeah, that was a fire battle.
That was a fire ass battle.
Yeah. So yeah, for me to be on a car full of legendary dudes and shit and have a fire ass battle like that, and niggas say that's the best battle of the night and shit, that speaks volumes for myself. So far as that, like far as my whole my career at this point right now, the Nitty battle definitely gonna get over 100,000 views, and people like y'all media definitely gonna be recapping and doing live reactions. All that shit is gonna really open up a lot of more doors for myself. So yeah, at this moment, the Nitty battle gonna definitely catapult me exactly where I'm in and get a lot of leagues. Like if people talking about me now and getting a lot of people try to get me, assign me shit now, what's gonna happen? Thing gonna happen after I do the Nitty battle when it come out, and then the people that see the live stream and everybody that see the PPV when they see it gonna be talking about it too. So it's like, yeah, that's definitely gonna be my battle. That's definitely gonna get me to the next level. Because after that, in September, I'm on Survivor Series on URL.
Okay.
I'm booked on there.
Now, how do you feel about your opponent on there? Can you disclose any information on it or what?
I can't say who it is right now, but all I can say is like he's a big dude and he's like more jokey than bars and shit. Like, so it's pretty much really a style clash between me and him.
I think I know who it is just by you saying what you just said.
Yeah,
but we ain't gonna get into
too, but you know, hey. I'm trying to think of who it is too, but I can't even.
Yeah, he a person. He been on URL before, but it's like around 2018. He ain't like a dude that been on there consistently.
Okay.
Because pretty much I had to settle for him because all the other dudes they tried to give me that y'all know, like Brooklyn Carter and them niggas, like they offered them to battle me and shit on the stage and shit, but they turned me down. So I had to pretty much settle for the opponent I got.
Okay.
So how can a guy like Brooklyn Carter, who we haven't really seen like that, how he gonna turn you down? Like that don't make.
I mean, other people give, you know, I can't because I'm more lit than Brooklyn Carter at this moment. So it's like I don't know why he would turn me down. I mean, some people turn me down because it might be a new much of a dangerous match for him. Because like to be honest with you, bro, like gotta think about it. You watch my battles, I got over 50 battles, but I got like 46 that's out. Actually out on YouTube and shit. And like, bro, you ain't never heard no fag shit about me, no pedophile shit, no gay shit, no nigga robbing me, taking my chains.
Right.
We're me stealing money from people, stealing deposits, or none of the above or shit or whatever. So you gotta get in there and rap with me, and niggas not gonna win that. So it's like you can't really get no dirt on them
like
niggas.
you said.
You can't really get no dirt on them niggas, and then when you see me on camera, you see I'm fresh every time you see me battle. So it's like you can't talk about a nigga. Then I take care of my daughter too. I go to work also, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, what you gonna say about me? Like, what you gonna say about me in this battle? But try to name flip.
Mm-hmm. So it's a thing where you feel like people don't have no angles on you. So that's a reason why a lot of people don't. So some people don't take you.
Yeah, you ain't got a strong angle on. People are like, especially female battle rappers. They love to battle people they can have an angle on or feel like they exposed. That's what girls do. So it's like, you know, and then shit like niggas, they ain't nothing different. Like, a nigga not gonna battle you if he ain't really got too much to say and he gotta really rap. Like, when you get into me, I'm a rapper, so you gotta really rap with me. And if you can't beat me at that, you're not gonna really take the battle. It's too dangerous for you to take the battle.
Yep. It's a threat, cuz.
There's a lot of the matchups you got, because a lot of the matchups you do got are people who are just known for rapping. So that definitely makes a whole lot of sense.
Right. So like I'm saying, you watch the majority of my battles. You already see when people rap to me, they rap around me. They talk about Milltown Blow because I'm from Spit That Heat, or they want to talk about Dot Mob and Rex, what they do. Well, what the fuck they got to do with me?
They not direct. But
they can't be direct with me. All they got to do is try to flip my name because they have nothing to say about me. Because first of all, I don't fuck with battle rap females either. So it's like you're not gonna get them to tell you nothing either. So it's like.
Speaking of the name, where did the name come from?
Yeah, my name means living life in competition, opens opportunity, growing impatiently. That's what LL Coogi means.
Hold on, run that back. Rewind.
Run that back.
Slow
it down.
Living life, competition, opens opportunity, growing impatiently.
That's
I was gonna actually have it with dots in the middle, so people won't think like I'm copying off LL Coogi, but people started calling me Coogi in my hood off 2030 Keith because all I used to wear was Coogi when I was in high school. I was in high school around like 2008, 2009-ish and shit, 10 and shit. So it's like when Coogi was hot back then and shit, that's all I used to wear. So niggas started calling me that. So I went with what niggas already knew me as already. But don't get me wrong, LL Cool J has always been one of the dopest scenes of all time. He arguably ain't never lost a battle. So so why wouldn't I fuck with a nigga? But like I said, people had opinion regardless of whatever, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, but that's what my name actually means.
That's fine.
Okay.
Bro, this man right here, you different from them other young cats, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that you young, but for you to even just bring up LL Cool J and say that he arguably ain't.
Any of my OGs that tell you that can fuck with me and kick around me, telling me, man, bro, like, bro, I listen to fucking more R&B and all that other shit. Like, bro, I'm out listening to fucking what the fuck, like Johnny Gill, Lisa in the Coat, fucking, you know, shit like Vice One, motherfucking old Pac, old Ice, motherfucking T. You Played Yourself, Power, all type of shit like that. You know, Nas, J.O.J., the Reasonable Doubt shit, and all that shit. You know, Big and you know people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the Lost Boys. And I know new rappers, but I don't listen to Lil Baby and all them other niggas, bro, like that.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type, you know what I'm saying? And no diss to them, you know what I'm saying?
I listen to, but you got to be saying something, bro. So, and that don't mean you got to be super lyrical either. Like, you got to be saying something. Even though Master P wasn't super lyrical, he was still saying something. You feel me?
He had content in his rap.
Yeah, it's about content. Like Scarface in my top 5 and shit like Scarface, Ghetto Boys, you know, Willie beating them and shit. You know what I'm saying? That what type of shit I'm around here listening to, bro. I'm not listening to that lean, sipping, pill, perky, popping, and all the other shit. That ain't even my type of shit, bro. Cool. So on top of that, I don't even smoke or drink. You know what I'm saying? Or pop pills or do none of that shit.
Let me ask you this, Coogi. You know, it's a touchy subject going on in battle rap, as far as you know, choking,
right,
coming to battles unprepared. So, with a battler like Nitty, how do you prepare for that battle?
I prepare for all my battles. If you watch a good maturity of my battles, you'll know that I don't choke.
Right.
I don't choke. I always come 100% every time. Like I told you, I don't smoke or drink. My memory is very fine, and I have my material ready for battles a month ahead always.
So okay, do you face Do you face this battle? Do you face this battle going against Nitty, doing something different, like try to outpunch him, try to do some?
Well, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked him when I did my other interview, because this is like my 8th one. So let me ask you this: what's Nitty strong? What is if we was on playing Mortal Kombat? What's his strong? What's his finishing move? Punching, right?
Yeah.
Punching, right.
Yeah.
Punching is the strong suit. What else is the strong? What else is the strong suit? Projection.
Projection.
I would say wordplay. I would say punching. I would say punching and wordplay.
And projection. I say delivery.
Okay,
we can say delivery, right?
So y'all agree all on them 3 things: punching, projection, and wordplay, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool. What's mine? Punching, wordplay, projection. We very evenly matched. The only thing the issue is with everybody else, he's seen on URL more than me. That's all it is.
Right.
When you see me battle on KT, was when I aggressive? Did I have voice projection?
Yeah, that was another thing I was going to say. Aggression. You got to. Both of y'all got aggression.
Was I grabbing my water every 3 seconds? No.
No.
So when I punching KT lights out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was there no filler in that, right? Was no filler in my rounds, right?
And not that I can recall.
I was gonna say I couldn't think.
Okay, exactly. And so So any battle you watch me, you've seen that we are very evenly matched. We're just on 2 different. He's just on URL more. You see him more. That's all it is.
Okay. Let me ask you this. To piggyback on what you said, as far as Brooklyn Carter not taking you because it could have been, battlers looking for angles to
Right.
They don't got no angles on you. So far as you, do you like far as Nitty, are you looking for an angle on him or you showing up the rap?
Bro, I'm showing up the rap. I'm not like a super angle nigga. If I feel like I have to, I should, I would. But what I'm gonna do? Talk about Rum Nitty having fake Jordans on? That's booty. I don't want to talk about that.
That's played out.
He got a couple. He got a couple of angles you can go with. You can attack.
We can attack that, but then the time though, like the shit I'm gonna stay gonna be original. I'm not saying no shit. Then when you watch me battle, I always say original shit. I'm never gonna get in the battle and say shit that other people said or do played out ass schemes and angles just so a nigga can say I got one. I'm gonna go in there and do what I do best, rap. I'm not gonna go in there and do nothing different and try to be a different nigga or ain't nothing different to do. Nitty go in every battle being the same Nitty. All he do is upgrade. All he do is upgrade.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So why do I gotta go in there and change what I do? Because what I do is what I do. You just ain't see. I'm just going here to show y'all that Nitty is mortal. He's not a god. I'm going here and punch him in the mouth, and y'all gonna see he bleeding, and then y'all be like, oh, this nigga mortal too, just like everybody else. That's all it is.
I like that.
You remember on Mortal Kombat 2 when the movie when Shao Kahn punched when Liu Kang punched Shao Kahn, then he started bleeding. He looked at Shinnok. He looked at his dad. He looked at his shit. He looked at Shinnok. Was like, Father, why I'm bleeding? Well, you're fighting immortal. You've been on an Earth realm too long. So now you're mortal now.
Hey, that's fire. That's fire, Coogi. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. You
gotta get down to my level. So if you're going into and you're going, I don't blame people that's Nitty fans or whatever, because Nitty dope as fuck. He's one of the best punchers of style. So like I told you, I don't get in interviews and downplay nigga style. Nitty is Nitty for what he is. But when I punch Nitty in his mouth, y'all gonna look at him different. When I punch him, when I start punching him back, because I know how to take a punch, and I know how to give one. So when I take a punch, I take one punch, I take punches from me and boom, and then it's my time to rap. Don't look shocked when y'all see he bleed. Don't look shocked.
So when you see blood, you're going for it. When you see blood, you're going for it.
Bro, it's like the movie Jaws, my nigga. When you see blood, my nigga is in the water, you know what to do after.
Hey, Coogi talking right now. He talking that shit right now.
Hey,
he talking that shit right now.
I like this. And like you said, you ready to battle. If I drop this right now and you ready to battle right now, no ifs, ands, or buts.
I was supposed to battle last weekend in Denver against Dougie.
I saw that.
And he ducked.
Dougie ducked?
I was like, wow.
And then, he ducked. And then on top of that, the nigga was talking cash shit. He was telling my league owners like, oh, tell Coogi, let's make it 5 to 6 minutes and make it a classic. Okay, I get out to Denver. Boom.
5 to 6 minutes.
Bro, we get to. I'm the wrong nigga to tell that to.
5 to 6 minutes.
So in Denver, I get to Denver. Well, I come from the hotel into the venue. Well, Dougie answered the phone. Dougie said he at the airport. Boom. Wait 4 more hours. He still ain't here. He ducked the battle.
Damn.
He ducked the battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of these dudes and shit, man, like that's trying to battle, man, they don't want no smoke for real, man. They talk that good game, but when it's really time to get linked, because I don't run for no smoke from nobody, my nigga. Motherfucker, get that flight, pay that deposit, I'm coming, my nigga. I ain't never duck anybody that booked me. No, I don't duck battles, bro, at all, my nigga. So
see,
it is what it is.
The Dougie battle was booked and y'all were paid, correct?
Yeah.
So it might get rescheduled, right? It's a possibility. It can be.
No, I'm not interested. After the Nitty battle, I'm not interested no more.
Yeah, that wouldn't make it. Yeah,
you can't. Yeah, you can't even get mad. Yeah.
Once you get that Nitty battle and you going uphill, you going uphill. Like, still.
Yeah, after you battle certain names, it's like there's really no point even thinking about going down at this point.
Yeah, like I'm definitely not interested in the Dougie battle no more. Like after a person ducks me, like I'm done with it. Like it's nothing to do no more. It's like I'm not getting on the plane no more. I'm not fucking wearing the mask. Fucking hurt back of my ears. I'm not gonna keep wearing this mask.
That's no big thing.
Like, nigga, gotta wear the mask on the plane. Gotta wear that motherfucker when you get off. Like my nigga, like we're not gonna keep going through that. But I had to do that when I got there and when I left. Like so, and when you out in public. So it's like my nigga, I ain't gonna keep going through that. Like I said, if you don't care about your career, I ain't gonna care about it because okay, say we get rescheduled again and he duck again, then what? That's more time wasted. I could have been doing something else.
And this is a man who works. You got a lot of shit popping. So yeah,
man got a life. You know what I'm saying? Outside of battle rap.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like I could have been doing all type of other shit than doing that, my nigga. Like, no, I'm not doing that no more. So it's a dub. Dougie a dub now. Like I'm not doing nothing with him anymore.
Man, I like Dougie, man. He dope. That would have been a dope battle.
I like him.
I like Dougie. Him and Chess, classic. Dougie versus Chess was a classic.
Yeah, the thing about Dougie though, when have you had a classic since then?
Yeah, I was ready to be like, I'm not about to even sit here and even act like that.
I can't even lie to you. Drop the ball versus
So since then,
hold on, hold that thought. You say he dropped the ball against Twerk? That what you just said?
Well, I won't say he dropped the ball, but Twerk was just on another level. That battle versus Dougie. There was a Twerk first PG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of politics with that though, bro.
You think so?
Come on, man. You watched that battle.
I think Twerk was just a little bit more electrifying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even besides that though, shit, they brought him back multiple times. They did
they
not
did.
just shelf him. They brought him back.
They did bring him back. They brought him
back for 2-3 times, and he dropped the ball again.
Yeah, like he did the 2-on-2 with my bro Snake Eyes against the Goonies. Remember? Then he was on Ascension versus J400 block and got washed.
He got washed. Yep. He did.
Yeah, and then like he been doing his little We Go Hard battles and been having debatables with them niggas. So it's like at this point, it's like, you know, like there's no point for me to even backtrack on that. Like that's a dub.
Okay, look, I ain't gonna argue with you.
My bad, go ahead, Mike.
No, you good. I was just saying I can't argue with you, Dan, bro. Look, do your thing.
Excuse me. So after this Nitty battle, what's your sights on battle rap wise?
Just looking for the best offer as far as because I know it's gonna be some people that so try to sign me to some or try to keep me. URL might do that, but try to do that. But like I'm trying to fight. They're gonna have to. I'm gonna talk if I talk to Beasley P or wherever I talk to. As far as you know, what I'm saying they're gonna have to have a plan for me. Like I'm not a nigga that's gonna sit around all day and just wait. Oh, well, we're having a coup. I got this big ass buzz, and now then y'all like, damn, Coogi sound URL. Then y'all don't see me for like 5-6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a real plan for me. Like, you know what I'm saying, and what I do. Like, I need, because I do music. I need my motherfucking clips of my music and where to find it. I need that on the battles. I need a lot of shit. Like, I need that in the contract. I need
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I want to, like, they gonna want to work with me. It's gonna have to be something that's gonna benefit them. It's also something that's gonna benefit me too. You know what I'm saying? Or I can just stay indie and just work with everybody like I've been doing.
Thanks. Right. I like that. I like the indie thing, but you know, of course, that's why we're in it for, to get to the major leagues, the major platforms, right?
You know, we've been pushing a lot for them to play battlers' music when they come out. You know what I'm saying? When they do their little walk from the back, and if y'all watched on Caffeine,
that was perfect unknown.
Because they had a long walk from behind that little trailer or whatever.
Right.
They had a long walk.
That was perfect.
All they had to do, and everybody on there got songs. Every battler on there, I ain't gonna say every, but most of the battlers who was on known, they had songs. They got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All they had to do is play it. And you a rapper, play your music.
Right.
Let me ask you this,
You know what I'm saying? That's the things that got to be in the contract. Like, you got to put my clips of my music on the beginning of the battles, my battles. You got to do that. Like, ain't no point. Like, if we gonna work with me, you gotta, like I said, you trying to build the artist. The artist, like they're saying in the store, the customer ain't never wrong, right? Well, the artist ain't either. Let me build. I want to build my music. This is a big platform. People want to listen to music. People that's our fans of battle rap are fans of hip hop, bro. So they need to hear this shit and hear that it is battle rappers that make music. You see surf, you see all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, that's something I want in my contract. You gotta play my music if you want me to be locked down with y'all. Y'all gotta, like I said, compensate me also on that too. You feel me?
So basically,
is there something you can put in your contract?
Yeah, you can put. Look, man, it's about what you negotiate. You don't get what you deserve. You don't get what you worth. You get what you negotiate, bro.
Okay.
So these battle rap contracts are just like any other contract. You can word it however you want. You can put in stipulations that you want.
If they tell me, oh, well, Coogi, we want you to do this. Well, Beasley, I don't agree with that. So we're gonna have to find a middle ground on that. You can, bro. If people to understand, bro, you can talk, bro. You have a mouth to talk, bro. Speak up for yourself. If you don't like something, just say you don't like it. Majority, 90% of these people getting up fucked up record deals and fucked up battle rap contracts, they're signing it. Nobody's making them sign nothing. You feel me? Nobody's making them sign nothing. If you got a contract at your apartment or a contract for your house or whatever the case, a contract for anything, a contract for your car, where you got to pay the car note, well, you signed it. They didn't make you sign it. If you don't agree that you want to pay $300 a month for your car note, well, you don't have to, because you could have been like, no, I don't agree with this. I might just get another car. You could have said that. My nigga, ain't nobody making nobody do nothing around here. People getting these fucked up ass record deals and all that shit. They putting themselves in it. You know, when you sign that contract, well, they're gonna get this percentage of your masters, because it's right there in the contract. Everything that's on there in the is gonna be in a contract. Only the thing about it, they get fucked over because they didn't read it. You're not reading this. You couldn't have wrote it. You couldn't have read it.
You couldn't have read it. You couldn't have read it.
Yeah.
So we done seen it all these years, you know what I'm saying, from the 90s, the 2000s of hip hop. These cats are getting screwed out of their contracts. Even in battle rap, they getting screwed in these contracts. And like you said,
they don't know they getting screwed. That'd be the bad thing.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of it be, man, it's the fast money. It's the fast money. You know, battles be needing a quick check.
It was like Emilio Sparks that one song he got with Emilio Sparks, Jay-Z got with Pharrell, and like that, give it to me, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Well, Emilio Sparks from State Property wrote that hook, and Jay-Z asked him. He said, bro, do you want to ride like us, or do you want your publishing? Well, your publishing gonna give you that royalty check for the rest of your life. What did Emilio Sparks choose to do? I want to ride like y'all. So what did he do? He took that fast cash. Jay-Z cashed him out right then and there. And now to this day, that's Jay-Z #1 most played radio song to this day. And Jay-Z getting paid for that song for the rest of his life. And Emilio Sparks got that one payout for that one time. But that was on him. He did that. So you can't get mad at a label or get mad at Jay or anybody when they ask you, and when they have these contracts and they ask you what you want. And you make these decisions, so that's on you. So you can't get mad at nobody. Like, dude, all they doing is good business, man. A business is supposed to worry about their business staying a business. So they gonna do what they gotta do for them to bring their money in for their business. If you trying to be a partner, or they trying to sign you, you gotta talk business with. You gotta do what's gonna benefit you, and come to a motherfucking middle ground with this shit. But if you gonna sign a paper just to try to get some quick money real quick, you gonna always be fucked and be in some contract where you got to do fucking 12 albums and be signed to them for 20 years and shit. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
get a manager. If you can't negotiate your contract, get a manager who gonna talk for you, man. Who gonna fight for you?
Man, like, it's people out here scared of management, bro. It's people out here scared to have people representing. There's people out here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see why. Like, that would be the smart thing to do if you can't do it.
Yeah, it's like then, bro, the way the world is right now, they got everything in front of us to be millionaires, bro. All this shit. It's niggas that make millions of dollars playing Fortnite, bro. Like
Fortnite, man. Fortnite.
It's niggas these motherfuckers that get paid to play, like Mike P right now. Mike P getting paid by Caffeine to play Call of Duty because he's nice at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? Like, this shit is right in front of us to make money and monetize ourselves as artists. Like myself, I got my LLC and I own my name, LL Coogi. So if you put my name on some shit, and I don't want it on there, I can send you a cease and desist for that. I can send you that. I got my ass cap in my BMI so I can be credited as my writer for writing my songs and radio play my shit. They're going to give me a check for that shit. They're going to give me my percentage off that. Like my Apple Music and Spotify. I just withdraw some money from my Apple Music and all that other shit because of people playing my music and streaming my shit and buying my shit off Apple. But like I said, artists need to know this. And then you can register your battles on motherfucking BMI to get paid off that. And who taught me that? Mickey Fax gave me that game.
Right.
I remember when they brought that up, like it was like a year, maybe 2 years ago, they were making a big deal about battlers registering their lyrics or their battles or whatever. So that is possible.
Yeah, because we're not, at the end of the day, smacking, I'm not fucking nobody. These battle rappers and shit is fucking they self. If you got all these big ass battles with all these fucking views on it, why are you not registering your battles and your lyrics and shit on ASCAP and BMI? It's getting all these streams, it's getting all these plays. Why are you not doing that, bro? Why are you not? The only person stopping motherfuckers from doing that shit is them. It's not URL. Not them.
The one thing about it, URL ain't gonna come to you and say, "Hey, you need to do that. You need to go get on BMI."
No,
they
not their job. It's not their job.
And it's not their job to. It's your job to as an artist. It's your job to. Your teacher not gonna be at school and tell you. You already know it. You already know at the beginning of the year, your parents already know to get you a book bag, to get you a backpack, to get you a motherfucking pencils, get you the motherfucking markers, get you crayons, get you notepads and shit. They're not supposed to tell you, oh, go get your BMI, get you register these battles and shit, all that shit. Hey, they job is to, hey, I need you on this platform. You dope. You got a lot of buzz behind you. You can bring a lot of more revenue and a lot of odds to URL. Okay, we're going to pay you to get on this stage. Boom. One-time payment, we're going to give you a flight, we're going to give you a room, we're going to give you this deposit, we're going to give you back in when you get here. And that's it. That's it. It's for you to capitalize that and invest your money, invest all this stuff. So my point is that right now, all this money these top tiers make, should none of them, bro, should one of all these niggas should have some type of restaurant, some type of McDonald's, some type of Burger King.
They should have some type of big.
Yeah, so check this out. If Lux getting 40, like right now, Mook and his girl owns a hair salon right now. That's equity, that's business, that's like I said, that's revenue coming in besides battle rap. Like you gotta own some shit, buy a corner store, buy something that's gonna keep you still doing what you're doing. It's niggas like right now, like Chameleonaire. Chameleonaire is still rich to this day because he invested his money in real estate and all this other shit.
Chameleonaire didn't go after the fast money. He came in when he knew it was his time. He got that money that was owed to him, and he invested that money. And that's what we got to learn to do as young black men. That, you know, I don't know what all y'all situation is or where y'all from. I know I'm from the hood. I know that the people around me, they didn't teach me that. So I had to learn that once I got older. Whereas some people learned that as children, and by the time they became teenagers or young adults, they already were ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got, like, it's about investing in. I tell people, man, you got to invest in yourself, bro. Because if you don't and waiting on somebody else's money, bro, you're gonna be definitely exactly what the word I just said, waiting. You're gonna be waiting. You invest your own money in your shit, bro. I invested my own money, and nobody play for my tickets and my flights and my hotels and my Ubers to you with my URL PGs, none of that shit that came out of my pocket. All my studio time comes out of my pocket. My artwork, them cold ass artwork graphics y'all see, I make that. I do graphics.
I'm looking at that now for that cold March. I'm looking at one, you got the Red Sox, and I was looking at it earlier, whatever. I see you got the Red Sox one on there. I see you got the one with the shotgun behind you, I want to say. Yeah. You got one with the chains, I want to say that is.
Yeah, that's my homie Berg that died, passed on there. That's him with the picture on there. See what you talking about? Change.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. So with that being said, bro, like that shit, like I make my own shit. My shit dope. Like ain't no point to, like I said, bro, you gotta invest in yourself and cut the middleman out. So like you can like you said, you can definitely get your shit and benefit from your own craft and everything like that. I tell you, everything is in front of us, bro. It's tutorials on YouTube to learn how to do everything going on. You don't have to go to the store to do shit if you don't want to.
Yo, Coogi, I don't mean to cut you off. I gotta ask real quick. Man, it seems like Coogi got a lot of game he can drop and give to these new battlers.
Yes.
So when you first came in the battle rap, was you on top of your business like you is now, or like you said, you learned a couple things from Mickey Fax? You had to learn from OGs of the game who pretty much taught you all this, or did you come in with this mindset already?
I come through time when I was coming into when I started battle rapping. No, I didn't have all the knowledge I have now, and like I said, I'm not done learning either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, I stepped in. Like I said, I'm a nigga that I don't talk as much. Like I said, I'm a really a nigga that stay to myself, and I'm a really a nigga that watch. I watch and I learn. Like I listen. I don't just jump in and start talking. I'm always a nigga that's willing to listen. So through everything, so my battle career, I've just been listening and taking my L's and appreciating them and taking my W's to appreciate the W's too. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You learn to what you did wrong, and then you learn how to not do it right. You know how to, you learn from, you know what I'm saying, how to invest and save and do this and do that, you know what I'm saying, from others and people that's around me give me advice too. Doesn't even have nothing to do with battle rap, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's a whole business thing that you know how to, like I said, benefit from your own career and your own artistry and shit like that. Because even before this, somebody else, like somebody paying me right now to go do a cipher, you know what I'm saying, August 22nd. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Denver, it was niggas trying to pay me to come do a song with them in Denver. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. You know, every time I go somewhere, touch a different city, it's somebody trying to pay me to do this, either a cipher, either a feature, even like that, you know what I'm saying? And when you take that money, you don't splurge it. You take the money, man, and get business done, bro. You take the money and invest in the back in the brand. You take that money and do all that shit. Cause I got a website right now, my LLCoogi.net and shit like that. You will be seeing my Kill Switch merch on. You can go Google that right now, LLCoogi.net. You'll be able to pull it up on right now and shit on
right now.
You said LLCoogi.net?
LLCoogi.net.
Yep.
Oh, I'm about to pull it up right now.
This young man putting us on game, and for anybody who is gonna listen or watch this, pay close attention to what he's saying. Whether you are white, black, male, female, battle rapper, check it out. You know what I'm saying? This man is talking some real life stuff. This ain't just entertainment. This is life values, bro.
Oh,
a lot of wisdom. Hey, he 27. And he's 27. I'm 29. I got 2 years. I'm 2 years over him. He got more game than me almost. Well, when it comes to this battle rap stuff.
Now you say this called LLCoogi.net?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a legit full website.
Yep. I got music on there, about YouTube videos, and I'll be having some merch on there as far as shirts and my Kill Switch signature. I'll be having hoodies and shirts and then everything on there very soon, so people can we can get that out to the people and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna
hey,
if you don't
Coogi.
mind, I'm gonna put that on the screen. Y'all can go ahead and keep talking though.
Yo,
Coogi, how you get locked in for this Nitty battle?
Yeah, I hit him up personally and see what he would do it and shit, and he said yeah he would do it, and then the league got the bread together, and then that's how I got booked and shit, and then after that and shit, we got hit up about because Nitty's doing another battle that same day in Maryland, but he's doing it earlier that day for URL, and Beasley reached out to us, and they gonna shoot. They agreed to promote our battle, promote me and Nitty battle on a channel. The Instagram and the Twitter and Facebook and shit like that, and also they're gonna fly Nitty out as soon as they get done battling. So that's why they're gonna post it, because they don't want the fans to be confused like Nitty ducking or stealing money or whatever the case is. That's not the case. He's going to be battling earlier that day in Maryland versus somebody else on URL in a 1-round battle. Then he's going to come after that. He's going to come and battle me in Milwaukee later on that night. So he's going to shoot out after he does battle on URL. He's going to shoot out from there to Milwaukee on a plane, and he's going to battle me later on that night in Milwaukee around like 8, 9, 10 o'clock.
Thanks. That's a good look. That's a good look.
3-rounder?
Me and Nitty 1 round.
Okay. How what's the time limit?
5 minutes.
Gonna be a lot to say. It's gonna be a lot to say.
Hey, that's like an ultimate madness. 2 minutes per round, just a minute shy.
Right.
It's a lot to say. A lot to say in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. So, like I said, that like for y'all to know that now is definitely giving a different lookout on the battle. And it's like, okay, this is not a 3-round battle. It's a 1-round battle. Y'all already seen how I get down in 1 rounds already and shit. So it's like, you know, I'm coming to do me. So it's like it ain't gonna be short. If Nitty come out, he's supposed to come, man. It ain't gonna be nothing short in the class. You feel me?
That's fire, bro. Like that's real fire.
That's fire. Give us the details. How I looked on there. I already know it's gonna be limited tickets, but you know what I'm saying.
It's a limited 30 tickets because of the COVID-19 thing. It's supposed to be the amount of people in the building. We're going to be also be in a barbershop on End Zone Barbershop on Martin Luther King Drive and shit in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And also on there, you can also cop the pay-per-view live stream. Anybody want to cop the live stream, go to Twitter and inbox and DM at GGray414 or at Global Serpents, which is J Lopez. That's all both of the owners of Underground Battle League and shit. Contact them via Cash App. The fucking stream is only $10. It's only $10.
Support.
It's only $10. Stream is only $10. Support. So via Cash App, hit G Gray on a thing, and you go to I see it right now. The address right now is 3609 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive on Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53212. You know what I'm saying? We have LL Coogi versus Rum Nitty, B&B Mike G versus Shotgun Suge, Jay Savage versus Ultimate Beast Primus, C-Hit versus Draco Nato, PT versus Macho, J Major versus Alias, King Bass versus College, and the doors open at 7. Battle start at 8. And contact GGray414 or Global Serpents at Twitter via Cash App. You can pay for the live stream, and it's gonna be $10.
I'll definitely be copping the live stream. I'll definitely cop the live stream for sure.
Live stream. We may have to fuck around and recap.
Hey, watch that. Hey, we might have to watch that live, like we was talking about.
Watch that live, bro.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that live.
Work out something, try to watch that shit live.
Look, hey, I want to see what Coogi talking about. I want to see when he see Nitty draw blood, how he gonna attack him. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, it's definitely, man. Like, dude, you gotta, man. Look, man. I'm gonna do the same thing Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder when he seen the blood.
Talk.
Feel
Let's
me?
get it. Let's get it.
Oh.
Feel me? So yeah, okay.
Y'all hear Coogi talking, man. Y'all league owners, y'all hear Coogi talking. This man is a businessman. Like Jay-Z said, I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Come on, let's get it. Like, this man got everything he need. All he need is y'all for the partnership. He don't need y'all, but don't you want to work with somebody who you know who don't really need you? That's how I feel.
That's how I feel too.
No, if somebody's like even it's like even pimping on the bitches. Like, they nigga pimps go for the dumb bitches. They ain't finna fuck with no bitch like that got OnlyFans and all the other shit. Like, these bitches pimping themselves now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit like that. Like, these bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? So we go, like, people want to go for the people they need to build up, that they can, that need them, that need their money, that need their bread. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with getting a sponsor or getting this or anything like that, because a lot of big companies sponsor rappers and things like that to help them sell their brand. But as far as me, I'm looking for a partnership. I'm not looking for them to be under nobody or none of that shit.
You deserve better than that, man. I mean, as all men, grown men, all of y'all are grown. Y'all deserve to be partners and not being on the leash and being owned. And there's no knock to the leagues, but look at this. If I'm a league owner, I would rather deal with somebody who's already built himself up and can continue to build himself up, because if he got a following, his following is going to follow me. And Smack, I know Smack ain't going to hear this, whatever. Smack, listen to this. If this man got a following and he's willing to get people in, fool with this man, you know what I'm saying, on a major level, because he's just going to grow your brand even more. All you league owners, you know what I'm saying, organic, Adam, ARP, you know what I'm saying, I already know Spit that he know what time it is. So, man, let me, I'm gonna let it go, man. Look, Coogi, one more time, plug everything for me, man. You got the website. What's the website called?
Man, llcoogi.net. You know what I'm saying? You can Google that. You can get all my music at Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play, Amazon Prime, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You get all my music there. This is my website right here on the screen and shit, where you can stream music, get the latest news on me and shit. Then it will be closed and shit on the merch soon, and contact me and all that. Then below is my music videos when you scroll down, shit like that too. So you'll be able to see that Wolf Dance at Night. My battle's right there with Prez Mafia, then my album right there, and then my battle down, keep going down, is my battle right there, motherfucking KT. Then my freestyle, I Can't Stop the Rain joint. Then my battle with Billy Boomdocs is right there. So yeah,
this man is doing it, man. What about your social medias? Plug your social medias for me.
My social media is at the real LL Coogi on Twitter, and at LL Coogi on Instagram. LL Coogi on Facebook and things like that. LL Coogi on Spotify or everything. Google LL Coogi and you'll see everything. Anything you need to find as far as me. You know what I'm saying? My battle rap stats on Verse Tracker, I got like 500,000 and shit. I'm at 400-some thousand. I'm at 500,000 and shit.
Nah, he on top of it, man.
Things like that.
He on top of it. He on top of it.
Gotta be.
Yeah, so everybody, yeah, anybody that interested in fucking with me as far as my battle rap shit, my music shit, and all that shit. And I also finna start on my personal channel on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, LL Coogi, and I also be starting to be I'm gonna start my blog and shit too, you know what I'm saying, to give people more insight and more game and shit like that. And tell people, you know what I'm saying, they need to get their BMI, get their ass cap, you know what I'm saying, get their LLC, because we need that LLC because we're a business. I'm able to now like get like file this type of stuff on my taxes when like at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business. What I do is
type of legal issue, you can handle it now.
Right. So I'm not even like the lady told me when I got my shit, like now that LLC is protecting myself. So I'm not like, so if somebody do some fuck shit, try to say, oh, I'm coming to this party or I'm gonna be hosting this event and I don't come, I'm not responsible because I got my LLC to protect that. You know what I'm saying?
Your LLC is responsible for that. It's its own entity. So even if someone try to sue you for something, they're not necessarily suing you. They're suing that LLC.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. And look, I'm finna do something real quick. I owe you this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You came on, you showed love. I'm gonna hit that follow. And everybody else who check this out, y'all need to do the same thing.
I'm already on it. I've been on it. I actually got a follow from Coogi, so
yeah,
I'm tuned in.
Yeah, then my new band Legacy battle at the top right there. See me and Nitty, me and Pep right there, the Proving Ground. Band Legacy 2 right there at the top of shit just got released on the URL app.
Okay, go check that out. If y'all have not seen that, check that out. This look, and you
Mickey
can see
right there. Mickey
you can
Facts
see
right
that.
there.
I'm gonna go back to the Mickey Facts. You can see that this man is active. He's very active on these social medias.
Yeah, me and 40 right there. Okay, yeah, we got like 95 retweets, 218 likes, that 27 comments.
Yeah. That's the PG right there.
Yeah, that's UnderDogs battle. That was 5 years.
Yes, sir. It was.
Shotgun next to Billy, like white only pies.
Yeah, that was 5 years, boy.
Yeah,
but that was fire, bro. Hey, bro, thank you for coming on with us, dog. We ain't gonna hold you much longer because we already know you're a businessman.
Yeah, appreciate
you. Appreciate you. Man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? Just tag me and everything. Share on Twitter and tag me when y'all put it out. You know what I'm saying? So I could.
For sure.
We definitely will, bro. We definitely will.
Anytime I'm gonna link up with y'all after the Nitty Battle 2. That Nitty Battle 2 after y'all see it, so y'all can tell me what y'all thought.
Yeah, we can talk about it. We can definitely chop it up for sure.
I'm getting that thing. You already know I'm getting that live stream. I'm getting that thing.
Look, you're more than welcome to come up here anytime. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
I was just gonna say, man, look, I just want to tell you one thing before I get up out of here, man. Good luck on your battle with Nitty. Man, I hope you draw blood. I hope you go for blood. And man, I just wish you the best of luck, man, on your battle rap journey, man. For real.
I appreciate you for that, brother.
For sure.
Well, look, bro, thank you for coming through. We're going to get you back on here again. We're going to get you back on here in the future. You know what I'm saying? Once we grow as a platform and as you grow as an artist, we on this journey together. So we're going to get you back on here. Thank you for coming through, bro. Holla at us, man.
The new Midwest. The new Midwest. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hey.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Yo.
We got a classic.
We got a classic. I was just sitting there like, bro, like, I was just sitting there just soaking up game. Like,
hey, yo, real quick, shout out to Max. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Max. Shout out to the First Lady, Nelly. Shout out to y'all. UnderDogs in the building. We lit.
We on the rise,
hey,
baby.
That was a classic, dude. I'm rocking with it. Hey, we definitely gonna have to watch that battle live, man. We're gonna have to find a way to make that
battle live. We gotta figure out how we gonna do it, but it got to get done. We gotta figure out how we gonna do it, but
for sure. Dude, the man is so business savvy, man. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard for sure.
I wasn't expecting that. Hey, Jay.
Me neither.
I wasn't expecting that, bro.
Me neither. Me neither.
Hey, look, it sounds like a show to me, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Yes, Jay, sir. How can they follow you, man?
Man, Jay Cox, 901. Want to speak to the inmate, press 9. Let's go.
Press 9. Let's get it.
Legend 703, follow me everywhere, man. We working, man. I personally got some shit cooking up as well. So y'all stay tuned. UnderDogs, we in here though, man. Let's get
here.
so.
You heard what that boy said. Get that LLC, boy. Get that ass count going. Get that BMI.
I already got my BMI. I already got BMI.
Hey, $1 million worth of game for free. $1 million worth of game for free.
That man came on and gave us what, an hour of his time.
That's huge.
Look how much game, not only just us, but anybody who watches this. Look how much game they can soak up in 1 hour. But anyway,
subscribe.
Twitter, follow me, man. MRyder23. That's MRYDER23. You can follow me on Twitter. I follow back. I'm trying to get more active. I'm trying to get these followers up. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We out of here.
UnderDogs. Let's go.